Faith Time is our weekly conversation on matters of faith, and joining us this morning is Father Paul Zogby with St. Margaret of Scotland Catholic Parish of Foley. Good morning, sir.
Hey, Chad, good to be with you.
We want to talk about the many sundry duties of a parish priest, and one of the ones that I think of are hospital visits and home visits for the infirm. How are these sorts of things helpful for your congregation?
Well, I remember my father had 6 children in 7 years. In 1957, he came down with lymph node cancer, and for the rest of his life, for the next 30 years, he talked about how priests visited him every day in the hospital. So people are really out of sorts when they're in the hospital. They feel very isolated.
Yeah.
They feel very alone. And they say things like, why me? So just visiting someone, you don't have to do anything, but just visiting as a priest makes a big difference in people's lives. I mean, I've had people tell me over the years just visiting me in the hospital meant it just changed their way of looking at their illness.
So of all the duties that you have in the field, outside of the church, what's your favorite and why?
Well, I love teaching my people outside of Mass. We do adult religious education. I teach adolescent kids the faith. I do a lot of work with our young people in CYO. Visiting families is a great gift to me.
Yeah.
Just visiting them in their homes, getting to know them outside of Mass, and just kind of know what's important to them in their lives. Visiting them in their homes may be maybe my favorite. And
you mentioned getting to know them, what's going on in their lives. How does this help keep you better in tune with the needs of your congregation?
Well, you don't really get to talk to people at Sunday Mass. I mean, you say goodbye to them when they leave church, but when you're in their home, you understand what's important to mom and dad and their kids, and you understand their needs, their desires, their hopes, their difficulties, their joys, and that just helps you as a pastor to know how to reach them.
Father Paul Zogby with St. Margaret of Scotland Catholic Parish in Foley. We thank you for joining us for this edition of Faith Time, and this segment and others can be found at WKRG.com. Next, after 2 weeks, Pensacola police